Hey YouTube, Justice SVA from the Savage Aces. My name is Tyler Campbell, and I'm here today bringing you a new commentary.
Secure the objectives.
My first commentary, considering my last one failed utterly, which was pretty embarrassing on my part, but you know, it was also a way for me to
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
to understand how the whole thing's working and how I can better myself as a commentator or as a to talk about stuff during the video. So this here is a video that I played this afternoon. It was a league match with Shady SVA, who is also on the team. We were playing league, and one of our players dropped out, so we ended up having to play a hardpoint 3v4. Fortunately, we both were kicking ass, and so that made the whole experience a lot easier. And they ended up dropping out at the end of the match, and we won. So first off, I want to talk about the team, Savage Aces. You know, we are a set team of 4. It's Lav, Statics, Shady, and myself. And right now we're really just scrimming and playing League and doing GBs in order to prepare ourselves for MLG Anaheim, hopefully this summer. Date has not been announced yet, but that's kind of where we're going. That being said, MLG Dallas is coming up this upcoming weekend. I believe, well, not this weekend, but next weekend. And it's going to be a huge event with all the major teams going. And one of the really big things that's kind of confusing to me is the whole notion of having to play split screen. Like, why would I want to spend a bunch of money to go to an event only to play split screen and possibly get kicked out, like knocked out of the bracket because of playing split screen? Like, that doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, yeah, okay, you know, you're trying to, I understand MLG's trying to, you know, help out those IPL people by, like, you know, because that event canceled or whatever, so they try to sell more and more spectator passes, but they should have realized that Call of Duty is going to be bringing in lots of viewers and lots of participants. They probably should have planned for that. But you know, considering how much viewers Call of Duty has gotten in the past, it's not really surprising. And you know, as an amateur community, like in general, the Call of Duty community is not as strong as it could be as compared to, you know, the Halo community or the League of Legends community. Like, we're kind of an immature community as it is. And I think one way that we can help with that is first off, you know, by watching the MLG Dallas. Like, even if you're not attending, even if you're like barely interested in competitive gaming, like if you like Call of Duty, you should be watching this. Like, you need to go out there and watch MLG COD. I mean, they're doing the Winter Championships almost every Tuesday and Thursday night, and it's really great fun to watch. And you've got great commentators like Puckett and Revan, who are just, you know, amazing commentators and really show the viewers the game from the competitor's mindset and from their point of view. Also, you know, big names like Wiz and Hastro have been on the show. Also have been, you know, really interesting and really entertaining to listen to and to watch them commentate the players. So another thing we need to be focusing on is not only should we be supporting MLG, but we should also be supporting some of the other, you know, smaller businesses, the smaller organizations that are trying to get into the mix of competitive gaming. You know, there are tons of organizations trying to do this. The big ones we need to focus on right now, you know, because a lot of people are trying to, you know, let's go get sponsorships and blah 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 blah. But in order for you to be more successful in getting sponsorships, you need to win events. You know, and to help with that, you should go to smaller lands to help build up these organizations.
Hardpoint contested.
So that way they can get their name out there and it supports competitive Call of Duty as a whole. You know, doing that not only gives you a better chance of winning some lands and getting more experience, but it also allows you to support the you know, the Call of Duty economy per se, helping, you know, different groups get bigger. And that's one thing that I've been trying to do, especially on the West Coast, because competitive gaming in general is way bigger on the East Coast. It's way easier to come into contact with East Coast lands or even Central lands in like St. Louis or Chicago. Those are more. It's more common to find lands there. But we've got our first really big one besides MLG Anaheim, which is We Got Games. They're doing a 3K prize pool in Sacramento, the 30th and the 31st, I believe. Correct me on that if I'm wrong. I'll have the link in the description. You know, they are really trying to get their name out there, and especially for all you West Coast players that have not been to a LAN before because of that, you know, that distance. This would be a great opportunity for you to go, because you know that LAN experience is so much different. I've only been to one LAN personally, besides the one that I've set up, the ones I've set up in my community to benefit gifts or Child's Play. That's the organization, except the ones that I've set up for Child's Play, but. Feeling of LAN and just playing with your peers and just, you know, people around your age. It's so awesome to connect with people in Call of Duty and kind of just hang out at the hotel or whatever, you know, whatever it is. That kind of LAN experience is not something that you're gonna get online. Nothing close to it. You know, there's always the frustrations of playing online, the connection differences, but you know, it's so satisfying, you know, to hear those hit markers on LAN connection.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested.
Well, that's all I have time for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. Please leave a like and a comment below. I've got information for the We Got Games LAN down below. Also, please subscribe. I'm going to be bringing a lot more videos, so I hope that you guys really enjoy my gameplay and enjoy what I talk about. So please subscribe. Anyway, until next time, stay savage, YouTube. Peace on the streets, son.
Hardpoint contested. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound.
Transitioning.
Hardpoint identified. Objective achieved. Good work.